Hey guys, I thought I'd give you some updates as to some of the work that I've been working on today. Working on Daban 6631, the black and gold version, which is a KO of MG Sazabai. This is a 1/100 scale, and this is basically day 2 of me building the Gundam. The build is actually quite straightforward. The instructions are well thought out, the build is well thought out. As you can see, the balance on this guy is outstanding. It can balance on one leg. I do have the second leg partially built, but for now, I wanted to show it when it was entirely completed. Let me show you a little bit of the articulation that's involved with this guy. So the hip skirts can open up, revealing more of the gold, and close down. The back skirt can, like the Kshatriya model, open up like this, which is beautiful. Its ability to close is not as straightforward, so you do have to fiddle around a little bit, moving things into the right orientation. So that's you can think of that as a small minus, but it can extend. The big, of course, the torso has a rotation. Now I don't know how old this product is. It can rotate. It should be able to rotate evenly to both sides. Don't know how old this product is, but he really doesn't have a core bend, even though there's one implemented in it. So it is possible to do a core bend. It's just extremely risky, as that would put a lot of force on some of the pins. And the real beauty of the articulation is in the legs. So the legs can, there's a drop down for the hips, so the hips could go up or it could go down. You see this slider. A little tough to do, but it can do it. And then there is a knee bend that is fairly generous. So there is this part here that once you insert it, the knee bend is approximately 90 degrees, which is still fine. There's some really cool things that also articulate, including these side panels of the legs, which can open up, revealing the thruster. There's also thrusters in the back that you can open up as such. And there's also articulation on the other side with some fins that you're able to move in and out. So there's roughly 2 fins that you could play with. And then here in the front, if you just slide it down a little bit, extend it, and then raise it, you're able to expose a front thruster. So if the Gundam is trying to fly towards you, it can actually slow down. Now, the big articulation issue here is actually with the hips. Again, I don't know how old this model is, but any new model, you would expect it to have a hip swivel and an abduction and adduction motion of the hips. This guy doesn't have either. And so he is basically very limited in his posing capacity, even though he has all of these great exposing gimmicks and all these hidden thrusters. So overall, I guess for 2025, I'd give this a solid 7 out of 10, which is actually great in my on my scale. It's like, if you have the budget for it, you should go for it. The build is very easy. The colors, it comes in a plethora of colors that you could choose from. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think. These are my thoughts on the Sazabai KO from Daban. And as we continue to build it, I'll show more and we'll review it together. Figure Masters out.